In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 tips in the event that you have a roadside breakdown. This is a vlog that I've been wanting to do for quite a while. I came into a real world scenario, so here it is. Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Chevy Dude. Before I begin the content of this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn all your bell notifications on so you don't miss an upload. Most importantly, if you communicate or contact the Bachman Auto Group in any sort of fashion, make sure you tell them that I'm the reason you are here, and make sure that you ask for me so I can help you purchase your next car here at Bachman Auto Group. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. My day is awesome. Let me tell you right now, I love what's happening with my day today. You can see we got the hazards on. I'm driving the K1500. Traffic is flying by me at about 70 miles per hour. Very dangerous out here. But yeah, we're gonna try to get off the interstate. I gotta go. Well, here is a fun thing. I ran out of gas, kind of, sort of. If you look at the fuel right there, I'm not completely out of gas. But what I've noticed on the K1500 is when I am on hills, it sputters, and there's nothing of an indicator on here to tell me that I'm almost out of gas. So I gotta pay attention to that guy right there, and apparently I did not pay attention. So I ran out of gas right back here. I coasted across that bridge and stopped. So I got gas, but this is all a hill, right? So what's going on here is when I get on a hill, it sputters on me. So I gotta go up this big hill, and I don't want it to sputter on me as I'm trying to cut out in front of all this traffic. All right, full send, boys, full send. Oh, it sputtered again. Oh, don't sputter on me, bitch. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm sputtering hard. Oh man. This is not good. Trying to be safe while filming, getting some content for the YouTube channel. I'm on the side of the road again. No power. All right, we're gonna try to start it again. Oh, it's almost there. All right, we're started. We got some flow. So I'm just gonna start up here. I'm in a much safer area now, right? I don't have the traffic, and I can sit right here and just go right up this ramp all the way to the gas station. I just died again. This is really bad. It's 4:55 p.m. I'm on Interstate 64 West in Indiana, just across the Sherman-Minton Bridge here, headed towards St. Louis, because I actually do live in Indiana, and you can't make this stuff up. Let's try to start it again. And my wife hears about this. She's never gonna let me down. She'll never let it down. It died. It was running when I got out. Oh, it's not gonna run. Well, we're gonna have to do the inedible. Hey Siri, call my wife. Yes. Hey, what are you doing?
Painting.
You're painting?
Yeah.
Awesome. Could you help me for a little bit?
It is right this minute. I'm in the middle of painting.
Yeah, I probably need it right this minute.
What'd you do?
Ran out of gas.
You stupid idiot.
So I am on the hill.
Do you want me to bring a gas can?
Yeah, that's kind of important. I need gas. I don't know if there's any gas in the gas can, but you have to stop and get some gas if there isn't.
Well, I don't know if it's that important for you to come home.
All right, so she's on her way. She's gonna harass me. I was not looking forward to this minute, but it is what it is. All right, so these guys are here to help. So he just said he used the last of the gas for somebody else. So apparently I'm not the only one to run out of gas today. But oh man, these people are gonna be mad. Look, I'm slowing up traffic back there. That can't be good. Well, you can see my location with the blue dot. The dot right there is my wife, and she is just passing right up there. There she goes. Hey, wait a second, I'm over here. Come here. Hello.
Just about to get back on 64.
Alrighty, I'll see you in a second, baby. Thanks.
Yep.
Kind of give you an idea how big this hill is. There's a tractor trailer trying to get up it, and it's tough. And hey, there's Mrs. Chevy Dude. saving my butt in the Tesla. There we go. Roll the window down, lady. Hey, how's it going? Are you here to save me? I told them that you're probably going to harass me pretty heavily.
Yeah.
Will you pull over more so that way you're not anywhere close to that white line over there? All right.
On that rock.
There we go. We got some gas. We're going to run back here, put it back in the truck, and get going. Not needing gas as you pulled up into the Tesla. And look at the traffic. These people are pissed at me. I'm slowing traffic down at rush hour. All right, perfect. We made it. We'll activate the pump. Not a debit card. Perfect. Oh, snap. Perfect. The 5 tips behind me are going to keep you safe in the event of a roadside breakdown. These 5 tips are going to be compliant with any type of breakdown you have while driving your motor vehicle. If you're on surface streets, if you're on the interstate, if you're on toll roads, if you're on back roads, you're in the country roads, it doesn't matter. These 5 tips are going to help you stay safe and make sure that you get home to your family alive and well. As a former firefighter, I saw way too many times, read too many articles of people having roadside breakdowns and a distracted driver, not paying attention, ram into something and kill someone, injure someone, or worse, that can happen with multiple people in the car. So the first thing we're going to talk about is number 1, and that's take a breath. Taking a breath is such a huge thing to do in the event that you're having an emergency or you're having some type of roadside breakdown in your car. That right there gives you a second to think, relieves stress, breaks up the tension, and allows you to clearly think to start looking at your rear view mirror, your outside rear view mirrors, and more, and knowing your surroundings before you do anything. Number 2, we want to make sure we pull to the right. Pulling to the right is so important to everything out there. Most typically, your right-hand shoulder is going to have more room in the event that you're having to pull over. In that video that I was just showing you with me running out of gas, I was all the way in the far left lane. I could have certainly got over on the left shoulder, but I know the rules of engagement and the standard operating procedures that are best is to get to the right. That helped me get up to, hopefully that I could get my gas going, but it didn't, but it kept me safe and protected from any harm beings. Part of number 2 is make sure you turn your blinkers on, lock your doors, and know your location. Turn your blinkers on, I think, is self. If you have road flares, triangles, anything like that, put those out as well. Keep your doors locked unless you know who is approaching your car or somebody is there to help you and you have vetted them to make sure that they're not going to do any harm to you. Most importantly, know your location. If you need to talk to someone, call your wife, call a husband, call a spouse, call a friend, call a brother, call a sister. Let them know exactly where you're at. The more people who know where you're at, the better. Nowadays, we have location services on our phone. We can pull up maps. We can send our location to a loved one, so on and so forth. Number 3, this is so important. Stay in your car. Staying in your car is so important in the event that something bad were to happen. I mentioned distracted driving earlier. If a distracted driver does not see you on the side of the road, if it's dark out, if it's raining, whatever the case may be, staying in your car is the safest place with your seatbelt on. You stay in that car just like you're driving it down the road. Seatbelt on, paying attention, not on your phone, not watching TikTok, not on Snapchat. You're paying attention to your surroundings so that way you stay safe. I'm gonna tell you number 3A. In the event that you do have to get out, say the car's on fire, say the car's smoking, you feel unsafe being in your car. If you're on the interstate, you go on the other side of any type of barriers that you can get on. You do not stay next to your car unless you are doing something with it. In my case, I was filling gas. You saw I stayed on the far side of my car. I started to stay away. On my case, there was no barrier, but basically I wanted to stay far away so that way if there was an incident or an accident around me that I could react and have the most amount of time that I can. I see so many people get into incidents where they are standing in between their car and a guardrail, and if somebody were to hit that car, you have nowhere to go. You're gonna be trapped and you're gonna be injured and maybe even death. Number 4, call for help. Call anybody you can. I always tell everybody 911 is for emergencies. You being on the side of the road may be an emergency inside your head, but it is not an emergency in the real world with the event that nothing is crazy happening. Car on fire, major accident, stuff like that. Call someone you know, let them know that you need help. In the event that you can't get a hold of somebody or you're traveling, you don't know where you're at, you're not around family, stuff like that, there is a national number of 511. This is out in most states. Not all states, but most states. Every single state in the nation does have federal funding to have a 511 service. So if you dial 511 on your cell phone, they can send help to you. I didn't call anybody because my wife was nearby. I know where I was at. I was safe. I do carry sidearms, so I had sidearms in my truck, all that good stuff, and I didn't have to call them. And then the Hoosier Helper guys showed up. Thank you, Hoosier Helpers. And they stayed there until my wife got gas to me and we could be on our way. But in the event that you do need help, try to call 511. And the last resort would be to call 911 or Google the non-emergency highway patrol in that area. Again, if you're traveling, you don't know where you're at, the safest thing to do is if 511 doesn't work is just call 911. But that's gonna be the last resort. And a police officer will come out and stand by you and help you out, even maybe even change your tire. I've seen many police officers change tires for stranded vehicles. Number 5, keep emergency kit or supplies in your car. There's a vast variety of emergency supplies that you have, and I'm not going to go into it in detail, but if you head over to ChevyDude.com, there is a blog post that has everything you should keep in your emergency kit that you keep in your car 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days per year. So make sure you keep that emergency kit in your car because you never know when you're going to need it, you never know when you're going to use it, and it's going to help you out in the long run. Guys, I just want to say thanks. I'm glad I'm able to do this real scenario of me needing help on the side of the road and turn it into a blog post to help you guys out. Make sure you share the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, tell people about my channel, make them subscribe because this is going to be a very informative video that could help and save someone's life. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day and drive safely.